Now, my daughter just, she felt like her heart got ripped out. I don't think she's ever experienced disappointment of this magnitude at her age.
Welcome everyone to the BabyMetal podcast, where today we have a special guest, the father who brought their daughter to a BabyMetal concert and was very disappointed because she was a hardcore Yui fan and she did not show up. So today we have him on. I can understand that frustration on the part of your daughter, but it's good that, you know, she's out there doing other things, and I just, you know, hope she feels better.
Yeah, and you know, it'll take time, but I think she'll eventually. I don't think she'll completely just stop listening to BabyMetal. Now, myself, I don't know, this kind of stunt, it pissed me off.
Mm-hmm. No, it trust me, it pissed many people off.
Yeah, the entire Discord server was just exploding.
Yeah, the entire BabyMetal community as a whole is just in turmoil right now, and it's just the pure lack of communication and betrayal from the company is what gets everybody the most.
Yeah, and like I said, like this would have all been avoided with a simple announcement. Even if it was only a week before the tour started, we would have at least known what to expect going in, and it wouldn't have been such a shock. I mean, yes, my daughter would have been disappointed to find out Yui was going to be there, but at least we would have known.
Yeah, no, that's, and I don't know. Maybe it's because that's not how, you know, it works in Japan or something. I can't tell you, but it's just a train wreck.
From what I've heard from, you know, the tweet I put out last night about it, I've had a lot of interactions with Japanese BabyMetal fans in Japan, and they feel the same way.
Wow.
Just completely beside themselves.
That just speaks volumes. That it's not only so much as a U.S. culture problem, but this is like an all-around problem. Wow.
And like I said, it has to do with the fact that BabyMetal is not. I don't consider them an idol group because they don't have that revolving door of members.
Yeah, they're not a idol group.
You know, they do have a few backup musicians. You know, they'll trade out musicians when one of them's on tour with one of their other projects, but they've been the same for, you know, basically a decade now.
Yeah, it's been confirmed that no members. Well, I can't even say that now. That's the scary part. It's because basically once they became famous, it was confirmed that none of them were switching out. But because of all of this, we are at the point where we can't even say that, you know, seriously anymore. That's scary.
Yep.
You know, just normal BabyMetal. You know, nothing like, oh, Yui's not attending. It's just normal BabyMetal. Everyone's expecting normal BabyMetal, but no, that's not the case.
Yep. You know, and I do realize, you know, some people try to say, well, they put out cryptic messages that should have warned people. No, that's not how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
That is how you do it. You don't try to make people guess, you know, the lineup, especially after, and I've also heard the excuse of, well, they're an idol band, and idol bands constantly change members. BabyMetal has been the same for what, 7, 8 years now. It's their brand. It's Yui, Moa, and Sue. That's what everybody knows them as. It's not like this band that's had rotating members throughout the years.
And you're right.
It's also worth bringing up the fact that they advertised the concerts and the tour with the stock photo that had the 3 girls on the photo itself.
Yep.
So you're selling your fans tour, and the promo art for the tour is the generic BabyMetal 3 girls.
Yes.
And so that's what they're buying.
Yeah, it was just a train wreck. This is probably the worst PR that has ever happened to BabyMetal, and to Muse, and
not like they're known for good PR in the first place, but
yeah. Oh, trust me, that it's been a train wreck. But this is probably This is like going down in legitimately baby metal history, because not once have we've seen a band, pull something like this. But we've we've actually called their headquarters, their America headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
We got together and we kind of organized some questions to ask them, and we called the Amuse Incorporated headquarters, which is I think in California.
Mm-hmm.
And we got on with a representative. I'm not sure that he knows anything. We told him that we were calling from an online community with some questions regarding Yui Mizuno, and he said, "We'll put you on hold," and they put us on hold. And about 2 minutes later, he came back and he said, "Can't confirm anything." So we asked him, essentially, we just asked him if there's any way that they can tell us their condition or if they're going to release any. And he just said that they don't have any plans to release anything and they can't comment on it.
And that was literally their only line. Hey, so how about this? Oh, we can't comment on that.
Yeah, let me correct myself. He didn't confirm nor deny that they had any plans. He just said that they can't comment on anything.
But I believe Avenge just straight up said to him, "Do you recognize the chaos that's ensuing because of it?"
Specifically, the wordage I said is there's a specific amount of outrage currently in the community, and I asked him if Amuse is aware of how outrage the community is, and again, he just the generic "only the Fox God knows," can't comment on that. It's almost a meme now.
Yeah, it's practically become a meme now. We actually have a few song edits, and where typically they add something into the song, you will just hear, "I can't comment on it." It's pretty awesome. We'll show you later. But yeah. So I mean, how is your what's the current state of your daughter? How is she doing now with all this?
She's still disappointed. I've tried to get her mind off it. We went outside and played some basketball, and she helped me out in the garden for a little bit. Just keep her mind off it, because once the topic comes up or she starts thinking about it too long, she just starts getting upset. Like I said, this was something she's waited actually since she was 5 years old. She's wanted to see them 5-6 years old. Like I said, when we finally saw that they announced the tour for Kansas and it opened in Kansas City, she was extremely excited. I've never seen her so excited, and I was too as a dad and as a fan of the music and the band. I was pretty excited to finally be able to see them, especially this close to home. And like I said, I mean, just like a gut punch as soon as we realized what was going on. We felt like we got duped.
And obviously, and there's a lot of baby metal fans that will say if one goes, then everyone else leaves. And that's where,
a good chunk of their fan base is going to jump ship. And I think the management must be, I don't know if they're just so pompous to think that nobody's going to, they're not going to do that. And I say just wait and see.
That's just where we're left to, right? Just wait and see. That's the part that's gonna really kill us. But basically we're about 9 minutes into the podcast. Thank you for coming on. Is there anything else you just want to comment about the situation, or you can even plug your band if you want? I did a little bit of research. I want to check out that band now.
Yeah, check out we're on all the digital media outlets. We're from Topeka, Kansas. We do regional shows. We haven't got out much nationally, but yeah, you can check us out on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, YouTube. The Soiled Doves.
The Soiled Doves. We will make sure to include that link to wherever we upload it to. I think we're going to try to upload it to where we're going to upload it to, probably SoundCloud, YouTube, and stuff like that. But we'll include that link. Thank you for coming on, and We're
All right. Well, thank you guys. And yeah, kind of that was another thing that cheered my daughter up. I told her, "Hey, I'm doing a podcast about you."
oh, that's great. That's awesome.
If you guys don't mind, I can bring her in here and have her just say what's up.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
All right, hold on one second. All right, here she is. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Ooh, I don't even know what question to ask, man. Like, but thank you for letting your dad come onto the podcast. It was nice having him.
You're welcome.
We hope you feel better. Do not give up. We are the one. Do not give up yet.
Okay.
Just hold out. Hopefully, everything is going to come to fruition. Everything's going to come out, and we can put all the memorabilia back up.
Okay.
All right, so keep strong. I'll talk to you later. All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she's still a little upset and extremely shy, and I think she's actually after it was all said and done, she felt embarrassed that she went all out for the show, and then that happened. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so disappointing on BabyMetal, but people are so up for the show, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so once again, thank you for being willing to come on to the podcast. And I'm pretty sure the feelings that she had, we're all feeling.
Yeah.
We're all crushed, but
Well, thank you guys for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining the BabyMetal podcast, and we hope soon that this whole Yui thing will come to light. Hopefully, we'll find some good news to cheer up people, bring out their BabyMetal memorabilia again. Follow us on Twitter. We are at BabyMetal PODCA2. Yeah, we probably need to change that once we get around to it. Links will be in the description for that. We'll probably have a YouTube or a SoundCloud or our stuff set up, but everything will be in the description. We will also have the BabyMetal Podcast official Discord link in the description, so you can join that too. And this will be us signing off. So this is Neb signing off.